Hi, I'm John Kelly. In this chapter, we'll talk about the most common injuries and red flags in vulnerable adult abuse and neglect cases, and why these injuries often tell a story even when the person cannot. Now we're going to look at the physical evidence because in these cases, the body is often the witness. So let's now walk through the major injury categories. Pressure injuries or bedsores. The signature of missed care. Pressure injuries are one of the clearest red flags in facility neglect cases because they are often preventable with very basic and consistent care. A pressure injury is tissue damage caused by unrelieved pressure and impaired blood flow. When the pressure stays too long, especially over bony areas like the sacrum, heels, hips, and ankles, skin and underlying tissues start to die. Families often first notice redness that doesn't go away, a blister, a dark purple area, or a wound that just looks deep and serious. Clinically, pressure injuries are staged. You'll hear words like stage 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a plain language breakdown. Stage 1 is usually inact skin with persistent redness. Stage 2 is partial thickness, often like a blister or shallow open wound. Stage 3 is deeper, full thickness tissue loss. This can look like a crater. Stage 4 is the worst, deep tissue loss, sometimes exposing muscle, tendon, or bone. You may also hear unstageable, which is covered by dead tissue so the depth can't be seen, or deep tissue injury, which is dark discolorization signaling deeper damage beneath the surface. Now, an important concept to go over. A deep pressure injury is rarely a surprise event. It's usually the end of a process. So there's prevention basics, and they include regular repositioning for bedbound residents, offloading pressure, especially the heels, keeping the skin clean and dry, managing the moisture from incontinence, nutrition and hydration support, and early intervention when redness appears. So when you see an advanced pressure injury, it's fair to ask, was the turning schedule followed? Were the skin checks documented? Were incontinence and moisture managed? Was the resident assessed as high risk? Was the care plan updated when risk increased? Was wound care started promptly and appropriately? If you're a family looking at this is where the record tells the truth. The braid and risk scores, if documented, turning the positioning logs, if they exist, wound measurement trends, treatment orders, TAR entries, and timing of when the wound was first charted compared to when the family first started it, is what attorneys like myself will be looking at. And if there's a sudden jump, skin intact 1 week, stage 4 the next, be alert. Sometimes that jump is negligence. Sometimes it's documentation failure. Sometimes it's chart manipulation. Your job is to find out which, and your attorney should be able to help you with that by ordering the records and evaluating it. If you have questions after going through this chapter about a vulnerable adult and you would like to consult with someone, we have taken these cases throughout the nation and we're happy to give you a free consultation. You can reach us at 602-283-4122. It's the Kelly Law Team.